And thank you for joining the LightWork software team to review how LightWork Recruit offers streamlined and organized recruiting and onboarding. My name is Morgan Lacey, and you can find me here on the LightWork YouTube channel every month sharing best practices in performance management and other workplace themes. I'm always excited to share what I've learned working with different industries and different companies over the years. Today, we're going to be reviewing how the LightWork Recruit software provides the tools to any size company that can help administer a more organized and streamlined recruiting process. I'm going to review some of the common setbacks that many organizations see in the recruitment process and some tips when utilizing social media when recruiting. And then we'll wrap things up with reviewing how your team can be more intentional and organized in the onboarding process and the benefits of tax credits. LightWork Recruit, powered by iRecruit, is a hosted, cloud-based recruiting, applicant tracking, and electronic onboarding software designed to provide any size business with a cost-effective, affordable, and simple way to manage the recruiting process online. LightWork Recruit allows your team to post to major and local job boards, as well as harness the power of social media to attract passive candidates and build a talent network more efficiently. Eliminate paperwork with iConnect's powerful employee onboarding feature and create custom forms to request information such as background checks and emergency contacts, and track performance with key recruiting metrics such as hiring cost, source of hire, and EEO reporting. LightWork Recruit's onboarding forms section is extremely powerful. You can use this section to build forms for assessments, request additional information from applicants, or use it to onboard the applicants as you hire them. You can use LightWork Recruit's web portal to have applicants review and complete hiring paperwork online, such as I-9s and W-4s. Detailed reporting ensures accountability and fairness in hiring practices. By meticulously documenting each step of the process, companies can demonstrate that they are adhering to an equal opportunity employment law and avoiding any form of bias or discrimination. This transparency not only builds trust with potential employees, but also protects the organization from legal repercussions. Tracking and maintaining applicants in LightWork Recruit includes reports that provide insight into things like applicant count by month or year, or even applicant status by requisition. That allows you to filter by things like date range, applicant status, or applicant name. LightWork Recruit also provides reporting on applicants by distance, with a dynamic search that can tell you how far from a specific zip code the applicant lives by entering the zip code while also filtering by things like date range and maximum distance. The applicant history report in LightWork Recruit is a record of all of the actions that take place with each applicant and can be filtered by status, name, and date range. There's also a referral source report that originates from the applicant's form question, how did you hear about the job? The report includes information such as name, entry date, status, last updated, and source. The job board status report will show active jobs that are posted on Indeed.com, ZipRecruiter.com, and Monster.com, and even free or sponsored boards. The comparative analysis is a reporting tool in the LightWork Recruit software that combines applicant data, the applicant summary, labels, ratings, weighted searches, and scores into one flexible report. This allows you to search and sort applicants to compare, and all of the reports in LightWork Recruit can be exported to Excel. Empowering hiring managers to effectively track and hire new applicants involves a combination of leveraging technology, providing comprehensive training, and fostering a supportive organizational culture. One of the most impactful ways to empower hiring managers is through the use of applicant tracking systems. These systems streamline the recruiting process by automating tasks such as resume screening, interview scheduling, and communication with candidates. By reducing administrative burdens, hiring managers can focus on evaluating the most qualified applicants, ensuring a more efficient and effective hiring process. LightWork Recruit allows hiring managers to review their candidates, add notes, update their statuses, and even text their candidate for interview times, all on the same user friendly platform. Managers equipped with tools such as LightWork Recruit or even structured interview guides can more easily sift through large volumes of resumes, identify the most qualified candidates, and conduct thorough evaluations. This not only saves time, but also ensures that the selection process is based on objective criteria, reducing the risk of bias and promoting fair hiring practices. In today's competitive job market, top talent expects a smooth and professional recruitment process. Tools that streamline communication, provide timely feedback, and offer clear understanding of the hiring timeline can help create a favorable impression of the company. This not only attracts high caliber candidates, but also enhances the organization's reputation as an employer of choice. Comprehensive training is another crucial factor in empowering hiring managers. Offering training sessions of best practices in recruitment, diversity and inclusion, and effective interviewing techniques can enhance their skills and confidence. Training should also cover the nuances of the applicant tracking system and other recruitment tools to ensure that hiring managers can fully utilize these resources, which is another way that LightWork Recruit is empowering hiring managers because it offers 2 to 3 free training sessions every month with different subjects like reporting, tax credits, iConnect, and even general open sessions the last Thursday of every month. Different social media platforms cater to different demographics and industries. Platforms like LinkedIn are great for professional networking and recruiting, while platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram can help you reach a broader audience. It's important to tailor your job postings and engagement strategy to fit the unique culture of each platform. Share content that highlights your company's culture, values, and work environment. This can include employee testimonials, behind the scenes looks at your office, or showcasing company events. Engaging content attracts potential candidates who align with your company's ethos and are more likely to be a good fit. You can also use industry specific hashtags and keywords to increase the visibility of your job postings. This helps your posts reach a wider, more targeted audience. For example, using hashtags like hashtag hiring, hashtag job opening, or industry specific terms can help your post stand out to job seekers. Actively participating in conversations relevant to your industry, like commenting on posts, joining relevant groups, and engaging in potential candidates, like liking and sharing their content. This allows your company to build a presence and a reputation in the industry and makes you more approachable to job seekers. Encourage your employee to share job openings and company updates on their personal social media profiles. Employee advocacy can significantly extend your reach and help attract candidates who are connected to your current workforce. Prospective candidates are more likely to trust and consider opportunities shared by current employees. Other tips like keeping posts short with consistent hashtags and images are great reminders for any size or workforce or any industry actively looking for new team members. Recruiting and hiring the right talent can be a complex process, and setbacks like ghosting, lack of communication, and failure to appeal to candidates can significantly hamper an organization's efforts. Ghosting, whether either the candidate or the recruiter suddenly stop responding without explanation, can create a serious disruption. For candidates, it being ghosted by the potential employer can lead to frustration and negative impression of the company. This may deter them from applying for future positions or even sharing their negative experiences with others. tarnishing the company's reputation, which, on the flip side, when candidates ghost recruiters, it can lead to wasted wasted resources, time delaying the hiring process, and potentially causing the company to miss out on other qualified candidates. A lack of communication during the recruitment process is another critical setback. A clear and consistent communication process is essential to keep candidates engaged and informed about their application status. When companies fail to communicate effectively, it can leave candidates feeling undervalued and uncertain. This lapse can lead to disengagement and a lack of interest in the role, causing high dropout rates in later stages of the hiring process. Poor communication can reflect poorly on the company's internal operations and organizational culture, making it difficult to attract top talent. In a world where experiences are easily shared on platforms like Glassdoor and LinkedIn, negative feedback can spread quickly, discouraging high caliber professionals from applying. The perception of disorganization and a lack of respect for candidates' time can suggest a deeper issue within companies' intention or internal operations and organizational culture. This can be particularly damaging for business aiming to attract individuals who value efficiency, transparency, and respect. Background checks play a pivotal role in the hiring process as they help ensure workplace safety and security. By verifying an applicant's history, employers can identify any potential red flags, such as a criminal background or, other things that might pose risks to employees or the company. This not only protects the existing workforce, but also safeguards the company's assets and reputation. A thorough background check can reveal past behaviors that are not immediately apparent through interviews or resumes, providing a more comprehensive view of the candidate. Verified First is a background screening provider that offers a multi jurisdictional database search comprised of millions of records from county and state administrative courts. Typical pre employment background checks include identity verification and criminal record searches, but screening varies depending on industry. Requirements for pre employment screening can be education and employment verifications, driving records, credit checks, and drug testing. Verified First also offers homeland security searches to find sanctions against terrorists and narcotic traffickers on the Patriot Act slash, terrorist watch list. With over 2,700 lab-based drug screening locations that offer instant and custom panels along with alcohol, nicotine, and DOT compliant drug tests. From managing random drug screening programs to point of care testing, Verified First can empower organizations with the confidence that they need to hire the right people. Verified First will even send your candidate a web link via text, free of charge. Once the candidate completes the linked forms, your screening order begins immediately. With Verified First's patented technology, you can run hundreds of background checks and more. LightWork Recruit is proud to be partnered with Verified First to streamline the hiring process through the integration of pre-employment background screening services. Verified First seamless integration with LightWork Recruit provides clients with a turnkey experience and enables them to process comprehensive screens in one convenient place. When new hires are brought into an organization with a structured and thoughtful onboarding process, they're more likely to feel welcome, valued, and equipped to succeed in their role. This initial phase is critical as it sets the tone for new employees' experiences within the company and can significantly impact their long term engagement and productivity. A well-designed onboarding process helps new employees understand the company's culture, values, and expectations, which can foster a sense of belonging and alignment with an organization's mission. By providing clear and consistent information, new hires can more quickly acclimate to their new environment, reducing the time it takes for them to become fully productive. This not only benefits the employees, but also the organization as it minimizes downtime and accelerates the return on the investment in the new hire. Being intentional about onboarding can help mitigate the high costs associated with employee turnover. When employees feel supported and informed from the beginning, they're more likely to stay with a company longer, reducing the need for frequent rehiring and retraining. Comprehensive onboarding can include mentor programs, regular check-ins, and continuous learning opportunities, or even recommendations for housing for new hires that are relocating. Our team here at Lightwork provides 30, 60, and 90-day new hire surveys through our Lightwork Performance module that allows new hires a way to formally communicate with their manager throughout the onboarding process. And if you'd like more information, you can actually go to our past webinar here on the Lightwork YouTube channel titled Promoting Employee Engagement with Surveys, and I actually have examples and kind of talk through that new hire survey process. And a few ways that LightWork Recruit allows your team to provide organized and intentional onboarding is it allows you to send automated thank you messages to applicants and new hires, as well as the ability to access a checklist to ensure that every task and document is completed. All right, to wrap things up today, I want to review the Work Opportunity Tax Credit. Between 8 to 15% of new hires may fall into one of 10 qualifying categories for WOTC. This can make companies eligible to receive a tax credit between $2,400 to $9,600 depending on the qualifying category. Work Opportunity Tax Credit is a federal tax credit available to employers to hire and retain veterans and individuals from targeted groups with significant barriers to employment. Employers claim about $1 billion in tax credits each year under the WOTC program. There is no limit on the number of individuals an employer can hire to qualify to claim the tax credit, and there are very few simple steps to follow to apply for it. The amount of credit is based on the percentage of the first year's wages paid to the eligible employee, with a maximum credit available per employee. WOTC screening can be included with LightWork Recruit as a part of the application process or in iConnect as part of your new hire online paid work. WOTC is authorized through December 31st of 2025. Thank you so much for joining the LightWork team to learn about LightWork Recruit powered by OnRecruit and how it can provide your team with a more organized and streamlined recruiting and onboarding process. I hope you enjoyed our presentation today and join us again here next month where you can find us on all social media sharing different things about our best practices in performance management, other podcasts that we're on, and my learning journey on LinkedIn. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a great day.